I'm not funny, but you know the easiest form of comedy? Racist comedy. Two things we spread on this channel: unfunniness, I don't think that's a word, and positivity. Today, we're gonna end racism and say one positive thing about every race. Asians are on a generational run. Look at all the stuff they've been making. I mean, they make great food, great video games, they make anime, they're great at motivational speeches. I mean, what can they not do? Like, you gotta befriend an Asian. They'll help you win in a fight. They'll help you on the math exam. I mean, there's a lot of great stuff to be talked about when it comes to Asians. So good job. The compliment I'm gonna give to black people is confidence. I mean, you don't really see an awkward black person. Also, athletic ability comes pretty easy to most black people, unless you're talking about like hockey or something, but that could change. I mean, golf was whiter than a bag of Lay's potato chips forever until Tiger Woods stepped in, and now he's the greatest golfer of all time. And most of our greatest musical talent, it all comes from black people. Next up, we have Mexicans. If you thought Asian food was good, I mean, we're just getting started. There's something spiritual about walking into a Don Rigo's, getting some tacos, taking a sip of that Coca-Cola, although it might not be Coca-Cola. I think they're smuggling something in it. It's that good. And also, as someone who likes to dabble into all sorts of music genres, I can tell you that Mexicans make pretty good music. Even though I don't understand what they're saying, I'm still messing with it. Also, may I say, Mexicans, underratedly athletic. Football, baseball. So Mexicans, keep being Mexican. You guys just have a good aura to you. Next up, Indian people. For some reason, Indian people seem to get a lot of hate over the past couple years. I don't know why. They seem really humble and down to earth. Also, it's a fact that the Indian cover of any rap song is always better than the original song. Also, when you need help with a tech issue, the friendly Indian guy always has you covered. They're also really good at building insane houses in the jungle and posting them to YouTube. Next up, my race, white people. You know, I live in the middle of Ohio, so white people, they're kind of like the default race around here. And there are a lot of things that white people excel at. Making fancy coffee. They excel at hockey, lacrosse, pickleball. Also, look at the songs that get white people turned playlist and tell me that these aren't all bangers. As far as athletes, we've given you Tom Brady, we've given you your dad's favorite Larry Bird, and as Family Guy said, half of Derek Jeter. A lot of other races have us beat when it comes to like stand-up comedy, but at least we have sitcoms with obnoxious laugh tracks. And lastly, we have British people. Not a lot to work with here. In all seriousness, British people are very musically gifted, and it's fun to hear their accents, especially when they're complaining about something. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that was my attempt at ending racism. Hopefully you enjoyed. This video was all jokes, so don't take it too seriously. Thanks for tuning in.